The Rocket Clemens, that's what the Knicks are looking for, a championship ring. The New York Yankees got their World Series championship rings at Yankee Stadium today, and Clemens locked up in that classic pitching duel with Pedro Martinez of the Red Sox last night. The Rocket giving up the Trot-Nixon home run in the ninth and losing the game, but it was one to remember.
Trying to get something inside, and they finally get a lob pass that Schmidt can catch and complete.
And that breaks the 8-0 New York run. And Smith was very good for the Pacers to begin game 3, but hasn't had many opportunities here in game 4.
The Pacers haven't established anything yet. Smith's only got 2. He had 21 in the big first half game 3. Now the illegal defense against Indiana.
Now Rick Smith said, I'm the guy, I'm guilty of being illegal, but they're trying to make sure that they react to the ball and do a better job of closing down the lane. You see the second half of Rick Smith almost missing in action.
Missed a golden backdoor opportunity for Allen Houston.
Houston shooting over Miller, no good. And Dale Davis hands off to Jackson. First rebound for Davis, who had 16 in game 3.
The battle off the ball, Houston and Reggie Miller. Beautiful.
Smits got a screen from Davis and put in his second in a row. Looks like Larry Bird's strategy was said, let's go back to the big fella who was so good to begin game 3.
But as long as they're making Smits try to beat them from outside, the small team of the Knicks is going to be okay, but they got to keep driving the ball. They can't become perimeter. Second one has popped out.
Charlie Ward is all over the offensive glass again. Mark Jackson is standing around watching.
And it's Ward's steal.
Nice look away.
Johnson fumbled it or could have put it through.
You know, when Johnson's like this, he does not like to drive the ball. Makes a jumper.
Too easy the other way.
Well, he's come alive offensively. You know, so many times this Knicks team, they rely on their great safety net, Patrick Ewing. This team is so aware now that they've got to make it happen. Larry Johnson, 3 for 5, 7 first quarter points.
Miller looking inside for Smits. There's the entry pass, the double team. And a kick ball. They'll reset the shot clock to 14 seconds.
Charlie Ward all over the offensive glass. And Mark Jackson does come out with it unaware because he's not blocking out Charlie Ward. And Ward able to get the steal.
Well, Ward has tremendously quick hands. Anytime you see him around the ball, or Jalen Rose look for his first shoot, you got to protect the ball.
Rose still has not been able to score. Sprewell is going to be blocked by Rose. Got it to Ward, and he hit the 3. And that's the way the first quarter is gone for New York.
Great defense. Tough shots forced by the Pacers. The Knicks often running the ball movement. The Knicks are showing they're a superior defensive team, at least here in New York.
Reggie Miller slashing to the hoop.
Well, in this series, the New York Knicks are shooting the higher percentage of the two teams because Indiana had that terrible game, too, where they only shot 36%.
And they won that game. A game that the Knicks outplayed them.
Sprewell fouled hard by Jalen Rose.
In order to prevent these guys from getting these kinds of opportunities, the Indiana Pacers are going to have to put more pressure on the ball. They're able to find open people, and it's hurting them. And this is one of the few times that Reggie and the Indiana Pacers have been able to get inside high percentage area.
Sprewell misses the first. Log on to MSNBCSports.com. Click on Showtime Online for in-depth playoff coverage. Bill Walton previews every game, answers your emails, and check out analysis on the hottest playoff topics from Isaiah Thomas, Steve Jones, and Matt Gukas, and exclusive multimedia features from Hannah Storm and Peter Vesey. MSNBCSports.com, official website of NBC Sports, as Marcus Camby makes his first appearance in the New York lineup after going out in the second quarter of game 3 with a knee injury.
Travis Best in the ball game, and it looks like Larry Bird is going to go for a sprint player and somebody that can strike quickly in Travis Best instead of control with Mark Jackson.
Well, so hot right now. Can he sustain that? Will the pain get worse in that fractured foot?
Travis Best with a shot, and Camby up to gather the rebound.
What timing, but does not have a smooth gait.
Charlie Ward with a great pass to LJ.
Whose idea was it to feature him in the pregame show? Marcus Camby with the block.
But a foul. Apparently, let's see.
They call a foul on, I think,
Charlie Ward down the lane. No pressure. Travis Bessage backing up, backing up. The big guys for Larry Bird are not running whatsoever. And then Marcus Camby comes with the beautiful over-the-top block. Hard to see where that foul came from.
Yeah, the Knicks fans, this is the kind of ball that they've been dying to see the entire season, and they have turned the hounds loose here in the first quarter of play, and they are biting the Pacers.
The Hounds?
That's right, they're biting them.
Austin Crozier is in for Indiana. His series has been well chronicled. He began with 22 points in game 1. It sunk to 5 in game 2 and registered 3 on Saturday.
Minus Rick Smith. This is a quicker team that Larry Bird has out on the floor, and I think he's trying to match quickness with quickness now and see if he can slow down the New York juggernaut.
Better get somebody playing some interior defense and transition defense for Indiana.
LJ to Camby and 1.
And Marcus is really struggling with that leg. Beautiful pass. Larry Johnson playing as well as he's ever played. The passing, the shooting, drawing a double team. Austin Crozier has not shown the ability to guard Larry Johnson single-handedly. That double team frees up guys. Larry Johnson playing the way he played when he was leading Jerry Tarkanian's UNLV Rebels to an NCAA championship many years ago.
Camby, the three-point play in the final seconds of the first quarter. New York enjoying its biggest lead, up 33-19.
It's got to be heartbreaking for Larry Bird.
Well, there's a lot of game left, and we know that the Knicks are, if they don't continue to sustain this style, that they can fall back and let the Indiana Pacers in this game. Their job is to continue to be aggressive. Ward tried to force the pass, couldn't get it done.
In fact, handling prosperity is one of the Knicks' problems traditionally. And Indiana holds for the final shot here.
But, you know, their job with this game is to get into the series and put some doubt in the Indiana Pacers' mind that they can win the series.
Rose, pull up, and Houston rebounds as the first quarter ends. And the Hounds are on the scent. New York hitting 78% in the first quarter and out rebounding Indiana 13-5, taking a 33-19 lead.